What was the biggest surprise for you last night?
Oh, there were a lot. The fact that Fetterman, someone like him, could win. We've gone through his record. We've gone through some of the issues that he's been dealing with personally. It was stunning to see. The outstanding Senate races, let's say we pick up two of the three that you mentioned. There's a very real likelihood it could all come down to Georgia. And what does that give you heebie-jeebies of? That gives you heebie-jeebies of last time around in 2020.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and the world's smallest violin is playing today for these people on Fox News because they are just so damn sad today.
And let me just say this, every ounce of Republican energy, every last ounce needs to go into that Georgia race because it could potentially be what makes or breaks the Senate, getting Herschel Walker over the finish line. I know there's a temptation to start talking about 2024. No. 2022 is not over.
Great point.
Every Republican energy needs to go to grinding the Biden agenda to a halt. And that could go straight through the state of Georgia.
Does that include Trump?
I think he needs to put it on pause. Absolutely. Look, he'll make that decision. He'll make his own decision. But
does he go to Georgia?
If I'm advising any contender, DeSantis, Trump, whomever, no one announces 2024 until we get through December 6th.
The focus will most definitely be on Georgia in the next few weeks, as that seat could very well determine a majority or a tie-breaking vote for the Democrats in the Senate. But doesn't it sound like they're all a little scared to put Trump at the helm of his party now? I wonder what gave them that idea. The midterms showed us that, as some are putting it, a referendum on Trump and MAGA has happened, and we widely rejected it. And if our political system works as intended, we will continue to reject things that do not work for the American people. However, they do seem to make a point to casually gloss over the fact that the Republican infighting between DeSantis and Trump is a bit of a high point with DeSantis' victory last night and some red seats secured in Florida.
Do you see the former president a need for him to go to Georgia?
I think we've got to make strategic calculations. Governor DeSantis, I think he should be welcome to the state given what happened last night. You got to look at the realities on the ground. And Herschel Walker, we've got to win the Senate. That's it, guys. Got to win the Senate.
Now, we all know Trump at this point, and we are fully aware that he has an ego of 1,000 Republicans. He cannot stand that DeSantis has a headway or influence in the Republican Party. To him, it is his party. No one else deserves a chance to lead or dictate the direction of the GOP. And if you think Trump has any semblance of humility or decorum, you'd be sorely mistaken.
Now, they're trying to blame President Trump today, and I want to tell you how short-sighted and ridiculous that is. It is pathetic. The people that are running out saying, it's Trump's fault. No, that is a lazy, pathetic, wimpy, easy mindset. They just want one thing, and then they want to carry on without doing the hard work, the real changes in the Republican Party and the way we fight the fight.
In fact, in the Truth Social post shared onto Twitter, Trump actually wrote, "Now that the election in Florida is over and everything went quite well, shouldn't it be said that in 2020 I got 1.1 million more votes than Ron DeSantis got this year? 5.7 million to 4.6 million. Just asking." The fragile shell of this man, the absolute glass house he inhabits, is starting to shake and shatter, and he is so dead set on being the face of the party that he will take anyone down, including the entire Republican Party with him. Now, I am here for this petty messaging. Let them fight. Let them split that vote. Let them hammer the nail in the MAGA coffin. We always figured that they would be their own flailing downfall, and it looks like we are getting a preview thanks to these midterms. So tell us below what you think will happen. Will the GOP and the RNC rally behind DeSantis as their new savior, or will they go with their tireless failure, the orange infant? Let us know in the comments. And finally, thank you all for the work that you've done on the ground, on social media, and for turning out the vote. We made sure democracy wound up on the ballot this year, and that is who we are, and that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.